And that, kids, is why you don't text and enter a raid. 100% my. Whatever. That was my fault. I gotta sort through my insurance anyway. I was like, oh, I can get a few texts in before I fucking run out of spawn. Nope. Right.
Alrighty.
I was texting. The first raid I joined, I was like texting like an idiot, and I got killed by fucking.
Oh dear.
I was just sat there for like a few minutes. Jum. What are you doing?
I'm just loading up. I don't know if I'll stay on or not. I don't know if I'm in the mood. We shall see.
I'm just gotta go to. I found some secret bunker on woods. Supposedly, every time you go there, there's like a dorms marked room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never even been to this bunker. I don't even know what. Oh.
No, darling. I don't know if you've had your last sachet of coffee or. You can get tea though. Don't use too much milk. There's not much left. Oh.
Oh, it's here. Right here. Hello. Cheeky breaky bonker. Bro, what are these PMCs camping?
For my returns on the Pepper.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I missed it.
Just seeing if I had any returns.
Oh.
Whoa. A lot of returns. Shit. Have to do some bag inside of a bag inside of a bag. Shit. No, can I not do that? Let's move this here. The burn. Let's fit in there. Too big. I'll just go. I just had another bag. I think I somehow deleted it. The back. And capture this stuff somehow. Oh, I really need a jump box. Sheesh. I don't know how I should do that.
Well, I'm just existing, waiting for you.
Yeah, so I had loads of stuff and I had to put everything inside of everything. Just to get it all
Loads
back.
of
Loads. My whole stash is just crammed. All of my rigs are just full of shit now. Oh,
Yeah, I saw this on like a YouTube short yesterday at work, and I've never seen this bunker before. And I guess as right now, it's like supposedly this guy went once per raid, and every time there was a different type of mark. Joe just fucking scavved in. Him and I scavved in the other day on interchange, and his fucking scav had a dorm's marked room key on him. You know how much that's worth? It's worth like 30 million rubles. It's like my entire stash. And he just had it on his scav when he spawned in. I was like, Joe, why did you just tell me that? Like, why? This is stressing our friendship right now. I might have to kill you. Like, like you should have just kept that to yourself. Oh, last night was such shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like go out for an ambulance call, come back, lay down for 5 minutes, tones go off again. Go out for an ambulance call, come back, take your shoes off, lay down for 5 minutes, tones go off again. I was like, oh my god, dude. Like, can we just like not do the taking the shoes off and laying down thing and just send the call like so comfortable again? That's like the worst night. Like if you're out and like say you're driving back from the hospital and they're like, hey, we need you to go to another call. It's like, whatever. I'm already out. I'm awake. But the coming back and laying down and then getting up again is such a cog tease. I didn't get to sleep till 5:30, I think. I slept till 6:30, and then we got another call at 6:45, and I went downstairs, and thank God the next shift was already there. They're like, we'll take it. I'm like, dude. And then I went back upstairs, and I slept till 7:30. I woke up, and like the entire different, like nobody I worked with was like there. It's like an entire different group. They're like, Sid, you're still here? And I'm like, dude, don't ask. Like, I slept past my time that I was supposed to leave. I didn't have an alarm. But...
I can't put that in there. You might as well just do one, because I can't. I've got too much shit I need to sort out here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've got so much.
Yeah, I'm just going to run to that spot on Woods. I've never been there. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to find it. It's like somewhere near USEC camp, I think. Oh my god, do you know about cooking with cast iron, right? Like how to cook with cast iron?
I don't have that.
Oh, I thought you knew. Like, well, it's like you buy a cast iron pan, right? And usually you buy them what's called like pre-seasoned. Like they did something to it at the factory to like seal the metal so nothing sticks.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to use soap. And you're supposed to use like super hot water and like a gentle sponge and just clean it out, right? And then when you're done with the super hot water and the gentle sponge, no soap, then you're supposed to just line it with like a paper towel with like oil. Like just wipe it around in there to keep it from rusting.
Okay.
That's like basic care. And when you're done, like say you cook a steak in it, you need to cook the pan like, I mean, not cook the pan, clean the pan like right after dinner. Like, I mean, you're done eating dinner, okay, I gotta go clean the pan. And you do the super hot water thing and the oil and gentle scrubbing. That's it. Freaking, she cooked a steak when I was at work in the cast iron pan that cost like almost $100. And she was like, oh, look, it's dirty. So she filled it with water and let it soak on the counter for like 16 hours. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, you didn't just do that. I come home from work and it's sitting on the counter full of water. I'm like, all the fucking seasoning, like because like the more you use the pan, the more flavor it gets and the better non-stick qualities it gets, the more you use it. It like naturally builds up like a non-stick quality from just cooking in it, and just it's not dirty or nothing. It's just the way it is. That's like how it's supposed to work. And because she soaked it, all the whatever you call it, I don't know, built up seasoning that was in the bottom just started flaking off in big black chunks, and there was rust on the edges and a big water line around the rim. And I'm like, you fucker. So I had to take a steel wool, like you know what a steel wool is. I don't know what you guys call it.
Yeah, I know.
And I take a steel wool and just scrub the shit out of it back down to the bare metal. Rinse it with super hot water, and then line it with oil again. Like I just used olive oil and like soaked it in olive oil and like wiped it all down. And now you put it in the oven at like 400 degrees for like an hour and a half, and it'll like crystallize and burn that oil like into the metal and create like another like seasoned surface. But it's like you just created so much work for me. Like I'm like, please don't ever. I told her, I said, if you don't know how to cook with cast iron, don't fucking use it.
Yeah.
Just don't. Like I appreciate you cooked the steak and you gave the dog some steak. I appreciate it. But like, please, if you don't know how to use the pan, don't.
Sell some things, you know.
Do it. No, go ahead. Go to therapists. Sell all your shit to therapists. It's like meds and food and water, like random junk. And then sell all your weapon parts, magazines, sights, butt stocks, all that shit. Sell all the shit to mechanic. That's it. All you really need to sell to is mechanic, ragman, and therapist. That's it. You really shouldn't sell to anybody else unless you're trying to level up that trader. Because like when you get to a certain point, like the trader won't like level up unless you spend a certain amount of money. So, but therapists will give you the most money for food, water, meds, and like junk items. You know, the junk box items. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not that stuff I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of
like magazines and weapon parts and shit. Then sell it all to me.
Yeah, I mean, I keep a lot of the magazines for the guns that I'm using. Yeah, maybe just get rid of some shit guns.
So you just sell everything. Sell everything. Even the magazines that you're using, like, sell them all because you can buy more. So you got 20 fucking AK 54x39. Fucking sell them all. They're taking up space. Next time you want to go on a raid and you need a few, buy a few instead of having it take up space in your. Near this fucking.
Just sell all my mags.
Sell all your mags, sell all your weapon attachments.
I don't have any of those, just magazines, really.
You got like a bunch of retarded magazines. Just. You can always buy them from. Okay, I don't know where. Hear this.
Get rid of this shit gun.
Sell shit guns. All the scav guns. If your gun is below 80% on like durability, sell it. Either repair it or sell it, or repair it and then sell it. Like it's not worth it. I only keep guns that are 90% and above. But if you don't have, but PvP is different. Oh my god, I just found the bunker on accident. Are you shitting me? No fucking way. I literally had no idea where I was going, and I...
That frees up a little bit of space. Sorted. Can I repair this? Yeah, because I need to repair the inspect error. Why can't I repair that? To repair.
Some things.
Yeah, it's my big body armor.
A body.
Still do me alright for a bit.
Dude, I've been wanting to travel lately. I really want to travel then. It's been long.
I haven't been away for about 12, 13 years.
Well, yeah. Carl's the piece.
So I'm sure he'll have all of the fucking holidays now.
Well, the thing is, like, you didn't travel on holidays because your boyfriend was a piece of shit and he didn't make enough money and died. Fuck.
Yeah,
Not your
but now
fault.
he's got all the fucking time in the world now. He's not got to worry about his children. He's free as a fucking bird. But if I wanted to go away, he wouldn't have him. I'm telling you that now. Because he'd be like, oh no, I'm working. He wouldn't make time.
Yeah, I know.
So that's
No, he's
me
a piece of
fast,
shit.
really.
He's a piece of shit.
Right.
He's a deadbeat fucking. I get it. But I'm just saying, when you guys were together,
Yeah.
you should have been making fucking money. Like, I fucking,
Should have been.
like, sounds kind of cliche, but like, my wife jokes around, she goes, "You're the sugar daddy." You know what I mean? Like, she only makes $1,000 every 2 weeks. That's like, in America, where I live in the Northeast, that's like, can't live on that. There's no fucking humanly possible way you can live on that in the Northeast of America alone. So, and then I'm bringing in like, $3,000 a fucking paycheck, So it's like, she knows like we have everything we have because of me, and she respects that. But I feel like that's what a man should do, though. Stepping up, fighting.
Sounds like things are on the up and up.
No, I'm talking about in general. Like,
Oh. Yeah.
a woman looks to a man. I don't give a shit about this like 2025 like LGBTQT, like women are strong too. Like, I don't give a fuck. Women look to men for safety and security. That's why, just a basic instinct, what they like, what they expect. Man can't provide that, you're like instantly like not attracted.
Yeah, well, do you think I fucking had enough?
I'm just saying, like, not just you. I'm talking about like in the dating scene, in like, when like people like our age go out to date and look for other people and stuff. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to have to fucking carry someone. It
yeah,
should
or
be
like your boyfriend's working at Burger King or something. You're like, fuck no, dude. Like, I'm done with that. Like, I'm not into that shit. Like, you can go fuck yourself. Like, you're a loser. I want a man who's like a man, can make a decent paycheck and provide for his family and make things safe and secure. That's what women want. And all this fucking shit in the news, and the news channels are like, oh, women do it all on their own. Women don't need a man. It's like, all right, cool. You don't need a man. What about when your house is getting broken into? You really think you still don't need a man?
I think I'll be able to survive. But
A guy broke into your house. You think you'd be able
not
to survive?
that. I mean, like, I'll be able to survive without having like a man. Like, I was carrying Cole for all those years. Like,
Oh, of course you'll be able to survive, but will you be like succeeding and like, like I said, going on vacations once a year and things like that? No, you won't be.
I already have more money than I did when he was living here.
File for like.
Well, no, I just don't buy as much food. I don't use as much like electric because he was never going to work, so he would just sit around and use all the electric all day. He'd eat everything.
Fuck him. I don't want to
So-
fight him.
So yeah.
There's nothing in here. This is absolute dog shit. I'm gonna drunk.
Double. Put these in.
Cookies. It like hidden, like way hidden. Really take your time.
I asked my sister if I'm going to have any more cleaning work, like now that Christmas is done with and New Year. She's like, oh, well, I've not been so well. I'm going to have another week or two off. I'm not sure about the jobs.
Sounds like a lazy piece of shit too.
She's just fucking... One, she's a compulsive liar.
So she's obviously lying to you then.
She's probably just keeping the work for herself because she's lost jobs and stuff, but she just doesn't feel like she can tell me the truth. But yeah, there's
But
always
how the
something
fuck
wrong
how the
with
fuck
her.
can you not tell your family the truth? Be like,
Oh, it's
hey,
just the way
like,
she's always been.
be like, hey, like I understand, like I'm trying to, you know, help you out with some work, but like right now there's just not enough work to going into clothes.
She's always been this way. She's
And I'll
just
call you back when I can
compulsive
get some more
liar.
like duo work.
She's like the black sheep of the family because of the way she is, the way she lies, the way she just goes on about health conditions that she probably doesn't even have. She's an attention seeker. Put my wriggles in there, yeah. So I will probably start looking around for work soon.
Go work at a pub. It used to.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what's best that's going to work around my children because Carl doesn't have them very much. I don't want to just leave them alone too often or at certain times of the day. I don't mind if I'm going to work while they're at school, but then in the holidays when they're off for like a week or 2 or 6 weeks, you know, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? Because I have to think of them really. I don't want to leave them alone in the house for like really long periods of time on their own. That's why
Yeah.
when I was working with my sister, it kind of worked because she only works during school hours. And in the holidays, I'm only gone for like the one day. So I'd only work on a Friday. And that was like a little bit of extra cash for me that I could save each week.
I mean, my mom left me alone for days sometimes with my
Yeah, I
sister.
mean,
She was only a year and 9 months older than me.
I know my kids are older, but they do both still have additional needs, and I can't just leave them. They are quite responsible, but
Look at that fucking. Do you hear
I
about
have to
that
weigh it
woman
up.
that left her daughter on the couch? 7
What?
This girl was like autistic and shit, and like, you know, had problems
I think I about this.
sitting on the couch. And she like never got off the couch for like a decade, and then the family, like the mom and the dad, went to like, Hawaii for like left her home. She starved to death and died on the couch, and they did an autopsy of her stomach, and the only thing in her stomach was couch cushion material and human feces.
Oh, fucking horrible.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're in jail for like the rest of their life. I think. They got. Yeah, they went to Hawaii
It's fucking
and left their
mental.
mentally retarded daughter alone on the couch, starve and die.
Yeah, that shit pisses me off. Like,
Oh yeah, it's just like, how the fuck, like, when does your brain say like that this is a good idea? I just don't get it. You know, it says like this is a good idea.
I'm complete opposite kind of parent. Like, my kids went out on their scooters earlier. I was like, do not go near the road. Stay on the inside of the path. Make sure you only go on roads that have like street lights. Be back before dark.
Yeah, right.
Cross the road nicely and watch for out for cars. You know, I gave them the full like, and they're like, yes, mum. Why'd you tell us this each time? I'm like, well, I have to tell you. And then when they go to their dads, I miss them like a lot. I could not fucking do that kind of bullshit that some parents do to their kids.
Dude, I think I've left my kid alone like for 10 minutes collectively in his whole life. You know, like I gotta go outside and take the dog out, and he's taking me home alone. You know what I mean? Or like, or I'm gonna go to Walgreens, which is like 100 feet away, and like be right back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I've watched Nick for you while you've gone to the shop. You've left him on the headset
Yeah,
with me.
there you go. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Babysitter,
I
fucking,
remember
you
that.
babysat him. You can technically say you babysat Nick.
I did. We just
That's-
sat there in a good old little chit chat.
Then he's like, Dad. Or he goes like, Mom, Dad's hanging out with me, kitty. He ratted on me.
He doesn't. I don't think she gives a fuck anymore, does she?
No, because I've been trying to say this from the very beginning. I'm like, just chill the fuck out, dude. Like, we're playing video games, and she's an ocean away. Like, not like bumping uglies or like. Like, I can't have a female friend, you know? Like, she has coworkers that are males. Should I be concerned that you are associating with a male coworker? That's unacceptable. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like,
God, if you accuse her for every male friend that she spoke to. Imagine if you went down her gym and started shouting at all the fucking men in there, like, don't talk to my wife, you know?
I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like, oh, why don't you tell me how many times you've been approached at the gym by somebody? You never tell me that, so why don't you tell me that now? What's going on? Has it happened? Does it happen? You know, I don't question her like that.
I'm sure it probably does happen, but as long as she's doing nothing about it,
That's what I'm
fine.
saying. Like,
Just say, sorry, I've got a husband or whatever, or, you know.
or just, nice, thanks for the compliment, or whatever, bye.
Yeah, exactly. Nice to get a compliment, but as long as she doesn't step over the line, it's fine.
Well, the thing is, I don't give a fuck. I don't even think about that shit. But, you know, the second you and I are playing games together and having a good time, she just got jealous as fuck. Alright, my dog's going crazy. Extract. Let's see. I wonder if my house is burning down. I wonder if, like, the can that I put in the oven is on fire.
Well, you should probably check that out.
Vehicle's not here.
Talking about houses, I'm guessing our base has gone on dead site now.
Oh, hell yeah. It's gone as fuck.
That's not such a bad thing, as I think when we get back into it, it'd be good to like do it all again. Give us something to do to build towards, because we kind of like did everything, and you spawned in a few bits and bobs.
I just do it
decorations.
on like a regular server or something. I don't know.
Gone through all the bloody Dexter series again. Now I'm started watching Grimm.
I'm gonna start fucking killing people with a fucking hammer. I'm gonna start killing people with a hammer.
Maybe.
Oh, I'd like you to visit the house.
I think I still remember where you live.
What?
Let me see. Let me see
Oh,
if I
because
can
you're
remember.
creeping on my Snapchat location. That's what it was.
That was like years ago, and I think I can remember, but I'm not sure.
You just say years ago?
Yeah.
Just because it's 2025 doesn't mean we've been friends for years.
It would have been a good year or two ago.
We've been friends that long?
I don't know, you know. It's been a good while.
Probably like a year and a half. What, Coda? What do you want? What are you barking about? You're house guarding, but what are you guarding from? Oh my god, his nose is like on the mic. Cuteness overload. Him and I were such... Remember I told you earlier, I was like, I just don't want to get off the couch. Like, you know when you just like wake up from a nap, you just don't ever want to get off the couch? That feeling.
I'm trying to see if I can remember what it is. Your house.
Oh, fuck no. Shit.
Where would it be?
Nowhere. You don't know shit.
Down there. Trying to see if I
What's
can
down
remember.
there? I'm about to die from fuck. What color? You have no idea where.
Пиздец, как пить охота!
Thought I had an
Пиздец, как
idea,
пить
but-
охота! Пить хочу, есть у кого что? Бля, без воды помру нахуй. Мозг высыхает.
It's down here. Oh, this is still
Пиздец,
sunlight.
пить охота.
Hmm? What'd you say?
I'm still looking.
Yeah, I know.
I think I've probably got the wrong
Yeah.
place. Oh wait. Could be it. I recognise this hammock. So that would make you guys. Ah, yes. I think this is your house.
What?
You tell me if I'm right. I could be completely wrong, but I've got a feeling this is your house. Discord.
Don't put it in pub.
No, no. No, DMs. I'm 99% sure. I don't know how I remembered that.
Just killed fucking Sturman.
Top up my electric before it dies.
Like I just turned a corner and Sturman was just like in front of me. I just killed him.
Good aim.
Yeah, that was like fucking random.
Pay money to account. See money on the electric. Surveying. Need to top up. Payment done. I lighted a bit of gin here. Don't worry, it's not enough to get me drunk. It's the tiniest amount.
I'm not worried. It's just, I'm worried when you're popping the cork and just ripping off the bottle like Beth.
Yeah, I've only got a little bit in there. Nowhere near enough to get drunk. It's the last I have left and I'm not buying anymore. I'd much prefer to drink like red wine or something.
I feel like after a while you'd physically sick. Oh, labs access.
I think I've only ever been there like once. You all looty magoosey.
I gotta find German.
While I'm sat here, I might as well accept some dailies. I've got so many tasks and things to do. Loads of shit to do. Still got to visit Christmas tree on an interchange, reserve and lighthouse.
Are you on your PvE account?
I'm on my yeah, I'm on my PV, yeah.
I'll be out in like 2. Well, not 2 seconds.
You gonna be on for a little while or just a bit longer?
Yeah, I don't got shit to do until work tomorrow. I want to actually like relax, rest out. I slept a little bit in the morning. I slept all fucking day till 12:30. Cuddled with the dog till fucking 2:30. I haven't eaten anything yet today, but for some reason I'm like not hungry. I don't know why.
I had a pizza in the oven. I had that and then I felt so full, like it was ridiculous. Because I don't eat a lot of food, and I felt really uncomfortable and sick. So I had like half-hour nap. Then I had a coffee, and then I felt really sick and bloated again. I was like,
Yeah, fucking coffee's gross. Yeah, I can only drink coffee between like 7 a.m. and like 10 a.m. Everything else is unacceptable. That's why you're like, oh, did you have coffee yet? I'm like, no, I had like a little tiny, you know those like miniature cans of Coca-Cola? They're like little tiny cans.
oh yeah,
I had one of those. That's it.
I
'Cause
like
didn't,
those. They're cute.
well, I like never drink soda because I think it's disgusting and it's gonna kill your body worse than alcohol.
Probably about the same.
I don't know, man. I think.
It's
Okay,
not
I can.
good for your
Okay, listen to
tummy
this.
and stuff,
Listen to
but-
this. I can take a fucking penny and soak it like say like a dirty, nasty, old, grimy penny. I can put it in Miller Lite for 7 days and it's gonna look like a dirty, old, grimy penny, right? I put a dirty, old, grimy penny inside Coca-Cola for fucking like 12 hours and it's gonna look brand new and shiny.
Yeah, it's because it's acid, basically.
Yeah, it can't be fucking good then, is what I'm saying. Like, soda's fucking bad.
But I mean, it doesn't sit in your stomach for 12 hours.
Still though,
it
it's
flushes
like,
through
but the
pretty quick.
compounds in it are like caustic and acidic. Like, all right, I gotta get the cast iron out of the oven because I'm fixing.
What about your fireball then, huh? How good is that? If you put a penny in, that'd soon clean up.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's not caustic. It's not acidic. What it is, it's actually
No,
it's antifreeze. It'll never freeze. Propylene like glycol or something. You know, that's like antifreeze pretty much.
Always got something to say. Go on, go do what you gotta do.
You're back. back.
Welcome back.
So Nick, you know, has that PlayStation 5 and he had that gift card to buy like games at the store. I got him that game Wobbly Life.
Yeah.
You ever hear about that one?
No.
It's like a kind of like Slime Rancher, like that style cartoonish, like
He'd like Slime Rancher.
yeah, but it's like this, like, you know, like GTA like type.
Yeah, Slime Rancher's huge.
Yeah, you explore, you get hired to
Great.
do jobs, and you make money, and you have to like
Oh,
buy.
okay, it's not quite the same.
Well, it's like GTA, but like for
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
You got to buy houses and cars and businesses, just like in GTA. You don't have to like expand your little empire.
Slime Rancher's just very child friendly. I mean, there's only like only a couple of ways you can die, but you don't actually die. You just spawn back at the base thing. They have like the bad slime, and then you die. If you
Wow,
fall
that's
in
my
the
house.
Water.
That's like an
Yeah.
updated picture too. That's like a picture from like this past fall. From like in October.
No, that was the same picture from back when I first looked. So I know because of the flags.
Yeah, but the mums are out though. That means fall. Like, those flowers out front are called mums. Put those out. Put those out in October.
Unless Google have updated their pictures, but looks like the same to me because I remember.
God, I have
having
to.
the
I have to
toys
paint.
outside.
I have to paint my house so bad. I have to paint the shutters.
Yeah, see, I knew I remembered.
Oh, creepy.
Well, I remembered the street name, but I typed in the wrong number, so I had to just go down the street to have a look because I thought it was 15, but it's not. I don't even know how I knew. I think you sent me a picture once of some post you got.
No, you were just tracking me.
You know how observant I am. No, you once.
You're
sent
like,
me a
oh, you're driving by
picture.
Dunkin' Donuts right now, aren't you? Like one day, I was like, what the fuck, dude? You're like, oh, you're prior Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, how the fuck do
Yeah,
you know
no,
where
but
I am
I
right
didn't
now?
know. I didn't know your exact address. I knew the street, but I remember when you sent me a picture of when you got money in the post. Someone sent you like no, they put like a dollar or something in an envelope or something. And it was ages ago. And you was like, what the fuck? Someone just posted me $1.
Oh, you creeped on me.
That's what you said, and I just
Yo,
remembered that.
what's up? What's up?
Hello.
Who's here?
Hello.
Please state your name. God damn.
It's me, brother.
Well, brother, you enter my chat. Should say hello. It's Cardenas, the Great.
Bitch. You should know my voice by now.
I didn't even.
had to put-
You
I had to
you
put
so
the
you were
code
so
in.
quiet. I could barely hear you. Dude, what's up with you and trying to bomb fucking Trump Tower in Vegas with your Cybertruck, dude? You fucking
You got me.
asshole, dude.
You got me.
Do you know what's hilarious though? Is that the integrity and the stability of that truck prevented any major damage to the building because the body was so durable that it contained the explosion and it went straight up.
Wasn't it fireworks in the back? Or something?
It was fireworks and then like a bunch of 5-gallon containers of like race fuel.
Damn.
But like, I watched because you know, firefighter or whatever. We like went over it at the fire station like yesterday, and because of the truck is made of stainless steel,
Mm-hmm.
it
Contained it all.
it contained it all and deflected it straight up instead of outward, and like didn't do pretty much anything.
You know the owner's a veteran? Army veteran?
The guy on
No, same thing with this guy. He's a veteran. Yeah.
CIA, dude.
You never know these days.
I think it is, man. I
You
think
know
it's like a.
Trump's supposed to
What?
release the Kennedy files? Like
That's what I'm
all of them?
saying, bro. I think what they're doing, I think the CIA is giving Trump a warning. Nah, I'm dead ass, dude. Dead ass.
I don't know. That's kind of out there, brother.
It's out there, but I'm like,
The ops are listening
people have
right now.
been killed for very less, dude.
Oh, I believe that, but they tried to kill him once before and it didn't work.
They tried to kill him once before, but that was like a fucking stupid nerdy ass kid.
Yeah, but didn't you see how he had a connect in Washington?
Okay, so you're gonna believe that connect, but you're not gonna believe my connect, where I'm saying that like this is an FBI CIA op.
Just because it was at a Trump hotel?
Bro, it was a Tesla. Elon Musk with the government regulation position he has now, and Trump's hotel. It was a message. It was a message, dude. They blew up $100,000 truck in front of Trump's hotel that's owned by Elon Musk. All right, it's a message. It's a message to Elon, and it's a message to Trump to say like, watch your fucking shit. Watch your shit, bro. We're
As long as I
watching
don't
you.
touch VA benefits, I'm cool.
But you told me you
Do
don't
I?
make any money anyway.
I don't.
That's bullshit. Now you're lying.
I'm talking about VA hospital, VA healthcare.
Oh, I
True.
think I need another ball.
What?
What do I have? I think I need one more ball for my Christmas tree.
Ball bag? What?
Ball.
They said ball bag.
Wait, I've got the purple and the pink. So I'm guessing we just need the white. Do I have it? Not in there. I just need the white one.
Christmas tree. I thought Christmas was over.
In Russia and Ukraine, Christmas is January 7th. So in my house, we have second Christmas.
Yeah, so I just need the white one if we find one in raid.
Well, you didn't like commies.
You just say?
I thought you didn't like commies.
Ukraine is not.
Oh, in Ukraine, it's also
Huh?
on January. It's in January there too. I know they're right next to
But
each
that has
other.
nothing to do with politics. That has to do with religion, not
That's religion. Okay.
politics. Christmas has nothing to do with. Bro, I'll fucking fight you right.
All right, dude. Just because I called you a commie?
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Because my wife is like, my whole family, dude. My son was born in Ukraine. Like, I've got married in Ukraine. Like, I got deep roots in the Slavic nation, and like, I don't appreciate people like coming at me because people have been coming at me, dude. Like, because like this, like, oh, we're giving money to Ukraine when there's homeless veterans on the streets. We're giving money to fucking Ukraine when we can't unfuck our infrastructure. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up, okay? Like, all of a sudden you care about the infrastructure and the homeless people when we start giving money to Ukraine. Why didn't you give a fuck about the homeless people and infrastructure before we gave money to the Ukraine? Because it was just as fucked up then as it is now. Do you hear my argument? So that's why I'm irritated about it. It's like everyone's like, oh, fucking.
A lot of people come at you sideways.
Dude, at the fire department, people come at me sideways all the time. They're like, these fucking Polacks, dude. Like, they're like, oh yeah, we're fucking. They're like, you know, hardcore Polish fucking guys in the fire department, and they're like, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, of all people, how the fuck are you not supporting Ukraine? Because do you not remember like World War II? You were the first assholes to get invaded and then scream for help, right? Poland was the first country to get invaded in World War II and scream for help. Help us, help us, help us. World War II is fucking starting. And then everybody came to Poland's aid and tried to help you. And what's happening now in Ukraine? Ukraine's getting invaded and it's yelling to the world, please help us because Russia's going to invade fucking Ukraine and absorb territory and then push further. Help us, help us. It's the exact same fucking thing Poland did in World War II, and now Ukraine's doing it, and all these Polish people are like, oh, Ukraine's a fucking money-sucking, corrupt pit. Like, blah, blah, blah. They're just taking tax money, wasting it, buying yachts. And I'm like, bro, prove it. Prove it. Show me some fucking evidence that people are buying yachts and wasting the money. I'd really like to see that.
Yeah.
I'd really like to see it because, like, Vladimir Putin is a fucking almost 3-tier, triple-decade dictator, and he's advancing his territory. He's invaded Georgia in 2007. He wants to invade Moldova. He's invaded Ukraine. He fucking wants to fire nuclear missiles and shit. Like, the guy's a psychopath, and everyone is like, oh, don't give Ukraine money to fight the war. Like, bro, like, if we don't win this war, he's going to be emboldened to even be like, oh, wow, I won that. That was easy. Let me take more. And then
What's
he's
next?
got and he's got Belarus, which is right north of Ukraine, and that's his butt buddy. Like, that's like they like dock each other like with their foreskins and shit. Like, he literally calls Belarus a republic of Russia, even though Belarus is an independent nation. So what is that about? How is Belarus an independent nation but yet a republic of Russia? And he's also trying to annex like half of fucking Ukraine. Like, the guy's a psychopath, dude, and he needs to be fucking stopped. And that's it. But everyone's like losing gas about it. Everyone's like, "Oh, I'm losing gas. I'm losing steam. I'm not about it anymore because it's billions of dollars going to them." And it's like, well, how many fucking trillions? How many trillions did we spend to fucking blow up fucking sand niggers in fucking Afghanistan and Iraq
Whoa,
and a
are
bunch
you
of fucking
streaming?
countries, dude? I don't give a fuck, dude, anymore. Because it's true. Because it's true, bro. How many trillions of dollars did we spend to blow up fucking people in Iraq and Kuwait and Afghanistan and kill over 1.5 million innocent civilians? The United States did that. But we can't give some money? We can't give some money to Ukraine, who's being invaded by Russia? It's such a double standard bullshit. And now I'm going to calm down. Bro, you want to trigger me? Dude, you joined the chat. This is the Sid you want?
No, I don't. I
Bro,
just wanted to talk about Tarkov.
well, this is where I'm at, dude. This is where I'm at. I'm fucking triggered now.
So how was your New Year's?
It was good.
Did you get fucked up? What'd you do?
Dinner with my...
Did you have Mexican?
Nope, we went out to 99. I had a couple beers. Dad had some beers. I had fish and chips. Dad had fucking...
Your ass would always go to that Mexican restaurant right outside base.
Don Pablo's, baby.
Yeah. You invited me like one time.
Nope, I invited everybody every time, and nobody ever went with me, so I'd always go there alone and drink $5.
I went with you.
I'd drink $5 margaritas by myself, black out, and then you guys would show up at like 10 o'clock at night and be like, Sid, you can't drive your truck home, and then you drive it home for me. I'd be like, dude, I'm going. It was like my birthday or something. Like, it was like crazy, dude. It was like, I was like, or it was, I don't remember what holiday it was. It was some holiday or something, some big deal or Christmas. And my immigration papers got denied, and my wife wasn't going to be there, and my son wasn't going to be there. And I had the whole house decorated for Christmas for them. I had stockings for them. And then the immigration called me and was like, yeah, you know, your kids are not going to be there maybe till October. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to blow my fucking head off. And went to Don Pablo's and blacked out. And I think you guys came and got me.
Yeah, I remember going to. I don't know if it was that time, but
It was that. I'm pretty sure it was that time. It was around December, January, like holiday time, because they were supposed to be there for Christmas. And I had everything set and ready to go. And then the immigration lawyer called me and said, yeah, probably maybe October of next year.
now look at you.
Still a ship. We got to go to London. That's where we got to go. We got to get Tizzy out of her house.
Oh, hello.
We got to get you out of your house.
She leaves her house.
To, like, do groceries.
Do they have DoorDash over there?
What is the
He
conversation?
loves DoorDash.
I just got wine from DoorDash.
You got wine from DoorDash? Yeah, see? They love DoorDash over there.
Love it.
Bro, I have my dog's a service dog, right?
Yeah.
And, like, dude, right now, he heard me, like, raising my voice and, like, getting upset.
Yeah.
He's literally at my side next to my computer chair, pressed against me, like, just, like, dude, he's like, just pet me.
Yeah, I saw the video where he was cuddling with your son.
I cuddle with him, he cuddles with my son, but, like, he's actually, like, registered, like, nationally. Like, I can bring him on airplanes, restaurants, trains.
You got the paperwork for that?
Yeah, everything. So, like, he can go
That's
anywhere
cool,
I ever need him to go. Because, like, when I'm
Hey,
really
how'd you
pissed
get him?
off, I got him from a rescue.
Oh,
But, like, anytime I'm, like, super fucking, like, worked up and, like, stressed out, dude,
yeah.
just pet my dog, man.
What was he specifically trained for? Do you know?
Nothing. He's specifically just super affectionate.
Oh.
Like, he's very intuitive. Like, he picks up on, like, people's emotions really, really, really quick. Like, if I'm pissed off, stressed out, he runs up to me and, like, upset. He runs over to me and, like, pushes up against me. Or, like, if my son's upset, he'll go to my son and try to comfort him. Like, he does it on his own with, like, no training at all.
Yeah.
It's weird. Even stuff like simple shit, like stupid non-service dog shit. I'll be like, go get your toy. And he goes and gets his toy and brings it over to me. And I'm like, I never trained him to do that. Like, how does he know that?
Do you know how old he is?
Like 2.
Estimate?
He's like 2
Oh, he's
now.
only 2.
I got him when he was like a year and a half.
So we're going to the UK?
Yeah, we're gonna go to London and we're gonna visit Toby. And then we're gonna visit Tizzy. If she ever comes out of her house and we ring the doorbell.
I will.
We're like, I'm in the garden.
Alright. My garden's fenced. Bring the dog. Barbecue. I want to get one.
Go to UK. Because honestly, like, Toby's in London. Could chill with him for and do a bunch of cocaine and go to pubs. Then we can go down south to fucking Boringville.
Well, it's just more rural where I am.
What happened to our Mexico trip?
I don't want to die, dude.
You won't die, brother.
Dude, it's not about dying. It's about me starting like a fight or something where I'm going to get stabbed. That's what I'm talking about.
That sounds like something that could happen.
For real, because that's like what happened to me on the that's what happened to me on the freaking cruise I went on to the Bahamas.
Because you don't have to shut your mouth.
I was like having a good time and like drinking like crazy and then got in some shit with security and then all of a sudden my face is broken.
I think that you have a better chance of doing that in London than in Mexico.
Dude, what if I go to Tijuana and piss off the wrong person and you're not around? You're like in the pisser or something. Like, stabbed like fucking 20 times at the bar.
Where we're going, you don't have to worry about anything, brother.
Oh,
Like,
here
all
in
college-
Kent, it's easy.
Coda, what do you... Okay, I'm getting it. I'm petting you. What do you...
He wants you to go to Mexico.
Once I keep touching. I mean, I want to go to Mexico, but everyone at work tells me like, dude, don't go anywhere except for like gated, all-inclusive resorts. You know, go from like
Yeah, you're talking to all your white
white
people
folk
friends.
people.
Yes.
But then I have another white people friend. This guy like puts like ecstasy up his ass and stuff and parties like a crazy dude. He parties like an asshole, dude. He'll blow coke and put ecstasy up his ass and fucking do all this crazy shit, right?
Because he's
Yeah,
got
dude. It's a
fun
whole
with his
nother
ass.
level of like tripping, dude. I'm not even joking. Like he went to Colorado and put ecstasy up his ass, and he said it was like he went to like a different fucking planet. But anyway, but he's like that kind of party guy, right? So he's like my
Sign
kind
me
of
up.
exactly like me and him are on the same level. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I get you, dude. I understand you. Like I did that. I did not do that, but I did hard partying, you know, in the military. And he's like, dude, like go to Mexico, go to Mexico. And he's like, dude, fuck it, like just go to like Cancun or go, no, Tijuana. He's like, and just he goes, they took care of me. Like he blacked out in the street and like collapsed in the street, like completely blacked out, collapsed somewhere in the dirt. And the hotel staff picked him up, put him in a wheelchair, and wheeled him into the lobby. When he became coherent enough, they asked him his room number, and they wheeled him back to his room, put him in his bed for him.
You see, that stuff doesn't even happen here in America. You
No,
get the cops.
no,
These
they would
cops
just like
call on
arrest
you,
you,
and you get shot.
yeah, and you get shot, or they tase you, or you're spending the night in jail. So I was like, okay, that was actually like a nice story. Like they kept calling to like Senior James, Senior James. You know your room number? And he's like, and like, okay, Senior James, you rest here. You rest here. Ask again later.
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
But I heard Tijuana's like fucked right now, dude, because all the influx of immigrants. Like, there's like dangerous people there, like not regular. Like,
Bro. You're just reading the news.
I don't know,
Oh.
dude.
It's all fake.
Dude, have you been there? When was the last time you've been there?
I just went like 4 months ago.
Because how far is that for you?
For me, driving, I can get there in 6 hours. Flying, I can get there in 2.5.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you
Like-
still got like airport time and all that stuff.
But still, though, like you think about gas money nowadays and shit. Like sometimes it's cheaper. Like if I was to fly from here to Florida, it's cheaper than if I drove and faster. If I
For
did
me,
the-
it's cheap. Yeah, for me too. Like it's cheaper for me to drive to San Diego, park
Hmm.
at the border, and then walk across. And then where we're staying at, they right when you walk across, there's like a limo, and they pick you up
Hmm.
and take you. Yeah.
And then I'd be drinking tequila too, man. And tequila makes me absolutely fucking insane.
Well, don't drink tequila.
Well, wasn't that what like the thing over there is? Like we're in Mexico, we're in Tijuana, like drink tequila, right?
No, not in Tijuana. They have everything.
Is there?
You know, a lot of people that work in San Diego live in Tijuana because it's cheaper to live.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
They just cross every day.
every day. They just have the Sentry Pass, so it just makes it faster. It's like, think of it a TSA pre-check.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people do that.
I have a buddy who's like a streamer. He lives in Mexico City. Like a white dude with Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I mean? Like he literally looks like
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Like it's kind of creepy and doesn't have any problem.
Yeah, man, if you want trouble, you just have to look for it, and you'll find it. But if you just...
Well, the thing is, I don't want no trouble, but I know myself when I get wasted, I talk shit to people and fucking yell and get all excited about crap, and I don't want to get stabbed or shot or beheaded by. Yeah, I'm just thinking about like Breaking Bad and shit. Because that's what I'm gonna do. You know that, dude. You're gonna have to grab me and like control me at some point.
I don't think so, bro. I haven't seen you in a long time. I think we just have a good time.
No, you don't know me, dude. I'm off the chain now.
You're worse?
I think so.
Oof. Gotta get that address, brother.
The thing is, like, once I start, I can't stop, and then if I don't stop, I become psycho.
You know what the you mean start with alcohol?
Yeah, I say we start drinking at 3 p.m. in Tijuana, right? By
Yeah.
fucking midnight, I'm gonna be blacked out, fucked up, screaming and yelling, and you're gonna have to drag my ass back to the hotel. I just know it. I can literally predict it. Like, I'm like not bullshitting you. Because I just can't party like that anymore. Not like... I mean, shit, I was doing that in the fucking Marines. But it was like sheltered. Like when you're in the military, everyone's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay to be an alcoholic.
Yeah. It's encouraged.
Yeah, it's encouraged. Like, yeah. Be married.
Look what that got us. I don't know if I can go to Linden though. That shit's too far. How long is
Yeah.
that flight?
Dude, it's fun. For me, it's not fun. For me, it's like a hop, skip, and a jump. For me, it's
Yeah, I
like,
don't do good on flights either. See that Korean fucking airliner crash?
they're all crashing right now. Shouldn't fly anywhere right now. Everybody's crashing.
Crashing and blowing up, running into crowds.
Crash. Tesla's blowing up. Airlines crashing. Everything, dude. Busy.
Hmm.
When you should make something happen to your countries. Elect something. Our country.
Yeah.
Go
not much
bomb
happens there.
somebody or stab somebody at a convenience.
Why can I search this door? Everything's searched.
You in factory?
Yeah.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm down below.
Is that all you guys play? Tarkov?
No, but it is what's popular right now. I have like 80 games.
Which one's support controller?
What's with you and this controller thing?
Don't
Bro,
need a
I've
controller.
never played keyboard in my entire life.
Yeah, it just
I don't care if
takes
you've never
a little
played
bit of
keyboard.
time.
I don't care if you've never played keyboard in your entire life. It's like
I
don't
tried it once and it
understand.
was like so annoying.
Well, once, yeah, you might have a problem if it's just one.
well, no shit, because like same thing with me. Like if I if I grab my kid's PlayStation 5 controller and I try to play Fortnite, I'm like, this is wicked fucking annoying. Like I'm like trying my best and I'm like not doing good because like the joysticks and everything feels awkward, you know?
Yeah.
I started on controller.
Yeah, you were playing Fortnite.
Yeah. And then I switched over to PC. It did take me a few months and I was used to it. I didn't play Fortnite anymore because back then there wasn't zero build. So and I couldn't build with the keyboard. I just changed game. It's like playing other things. You get used to it real quick. As long as you can do your
The thing is like
your
I'm just
EFT.
disappointed that you're gonna let that restrict your gameplay by because you're afraid to.
Well, not only that, that game looks super complicated. And you guys are like,
I still play it and I don't know what the fucking
Dude,
hell I'm doing half the time.
I don't even want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Like,
If I can
Didn't
play
say-
it, you...
that's what I was gonna say,
I know you was gonna say that.
dude. If she
That's
can fucking figure it
fucked
out,
up.
If she can fucking figure it out, dude, like you can definitely.
I'm not very good at this game, but I still enjoy
It's
playing
not
it.
that many.
You pick it up
Like
so easy.
it's jump, sprint, interact, shoot, aim.
Fire.
Like there's not. It's not like crazy. There's nothing like crazy. The only crazy thing is on the main menu when you're like building a kit. The actual gameplay is like not that different than Call of Duty.
I'd say the only complicated thing, which you don't even need to do, is to build guns, which is a little bit more, takes a little bit more time to know what you're doing. Everything else is pretty simple. Like I wouldn't even know how to build a
Yeah,
gun, but you can
the
you make
most
it work.
the most complicated shit is on the main menu and in your inventory. Everything else is straightforward.
It's very straightforward. Plus, when you play
Нормально.
PvE, it's so much easier.
You
Are
use
some guns one shot, one kill? No.
because see, it's not like that, you know. Not like about. Well, there is, yes, there is some, but they're like super rare guns that you're never gonna get. Are one shot, one kill. Like if you want a one shot, one kill somebody, you got to shoot them in the face. Because the whole milsim part of it is like your face and eyes, head and jaws are all exposed, right? Like, so if you get shot in the eyes, mouth, jaws, or throat, that's a one shot kill. Because just like real life, if you get shot in the fucking head or eyes or the throat, you're gonna die. But if you get shot like in the chest or the back or but also like there's also weaknesses too. Like if you get shot in the armpit, that's considered like a headshot. Because like 99% of body armors don't protect your armpits. So if you're like broadside to a target and you get shot in the armpit, it's going right into your heart and you're dead. So just like they teach you in the Marine Corps, present your plates to the enemy, you know,
Yeah.
square up to the enemy. Present your plates so your plates can absorb the damage.
I'll get it when your graphics card comes up.
I think you're just like way overthinking it in a weird way.
Well, that's why I was asking you all those questions on fucking.
Yeah, and I'm
those
happy to
options.
answer any questions, bro. It's just like it
I
looks
don't want to slow you
complicated.
down either.
No, it looks complicated. Yeah, like you look at the stash and you're like, holy fuck, what is all that crap in that stash? You know, it like looks like a porterhouse or something. What does all that mean? Like,
We'll probably just take you to ground zero for some raids, just to because that's one of like the smallest, easiest maps, really. I
So there's
think.
multiple maps.
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's a bunch
Some are
of different maps.
some are huge, which we don't ever really go to. We only
Some are
really go to
huge,
what?
some are small. Like,
We go to like 4 mostly 4 different.
well, the
ones.
thing is, like, you have the traders, like I told you about, right? Each individual trader sells their own specific style of item. You know, the American trader, the Russian trader, the medical trader, the clothing and armor trader, and each one of those guys are going to give you quests. They're going to ask you to do something, and that's kind of what forces you to bounce around to different maps because he'll be like, "Hey, I need you to
Do this and get that.
do this and that on this map," and you're like, "Fuck," you know? Okay, I guess I'll go to that map and quest.
And on PvE, that's not particularly hard. If it was PvP, you'd probably find that very frustrating. Because
Yeah,
everyone
I don't
wants to
play
do that.
PvP because the cheating problem is too bad on PvP. That's why I don't play it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
And
I
that's
mean-
where they reset everything occasionally.
yes, like every
Yeah.
6 months there's like a wipe, and they wipe your account back to level 1, wipe your stash, they wipe all your skills and everything. But if you play PvE, nothing wipes ever. So like
Unless
your
you choose
character,
to.
unless you choose to, like your character progression, your quests, your skills, you know, like
Your rank transfer to PvP?
No, it's a
or-
completely separate profile. Like you can switch back and forth. Like you can play PvP with a totally separate profile, and then switch back to PvE, and that's another totally separate profile.
But you can't switch any stash items over. It's two completely different things, but it's the exact same game. You know, it's the same quests,
Yes.
all that sort of thing. But yeah, if you're like level 35 on PvE, when you switch over to your PvP, you might only be like level 5 or something until you start to build
Whatever
your
you left
PvP
off
counter.
at.
Yeah, yeah. Till that
Mhm.
wipes again. Yeah, so it's probably best just play PvE to get used
I
to
played PvP, right? This wipe. My first raid, I got killed by a cheater.
And how do you know that you through wall or something?
No, I know
You can
because
usually tell.
at the post raid like statistics, they tell you like where you got hit, like what part of your body got hit, what type of bullet hit you and where it hit you, and then they tell you like how much damage and stuff like that. And then you can also look at the player's profile that killed you.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at his profile, he'll be wearing the kit that he killed you with. You can see like what he was wearing, what type of gun, armor, helmet that he killed you with. And this guy was naked, had nothing but an MP5 with a 20-round magazine, and he shot me in the head eyes with 5.56 green tip.
What does this do?
So how does that make any fucking sense? You know what I mean?
Right.
He's using an MP5. He's naked, and he has somehow shot me head eyes with 5.56 green tip ammo. I'm like, what? So he's hacking, and he's putting an alternate caliber inside a gun that has less recoil.
Get attention.
So he was completely fucking hacking, and that was my
Right.
first PvP raid of the wipe. I was like, wow, dude.
The most
this-
recent one?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game. So that's why I don't play PvP. That's why I play PvE, because it's
And when
just
did they come out with PvE?
came out like a year ago, not even 6 months ago. But it's like the game is extremely fucking challenging in PvE. It's like you don't need the PvP part. Like it's so fucking hard as it is. Like you don't need that bullshit.
The AI are just like,
They're cracked, bro.
steroids.
They're cracked, man. And it's like, but it's good because when you start getting good, you'll realize that like you'll appreciate that the AI are good, because if they weren't, the game would be too easy.
It'd be so fucking boring.
It'd be boring as fuck. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it if it was that easy. I'd just prefer to go on to PvP.
In the beginning, you'll be like, holy shit, dude. You guys are cracked. I'm fucking demoralized. Just makes you better. Because get around. Bait them.
Yeah, but don't let the whole controller thing stop you from playing the game, because you couldn't possibly play controller with this game. It would make no sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
was
you
just
have like,
watching
because you have too many
videos.
things, man. Like if
Even
you're
moving
shooting,
stuff around in your stash would be a fucking nightmare.
exactly. Like
You know?
use WASD to move around, right? And then you use Q and E to lean, space to jump. Mine is right alt to hold your breath. There
It'd be
is like
impossible on controller.
M is to inspect your weapon if there's a jam, and then T is to clear the jam, whatever type of, it could be a stovepipe jam, it could be a failure to feed, it could be a misfire. There's like 3-4 different types of jams, just like in real life you can have with your weapon, and you have to like use the keyboard control to like clear that feed or malfunction.
It doesn't happen too often, by the way, before you scare him into like having his gun
No, but
trapped
he's like a
in his hand.
Marine, he knows, like we
But
train on
it
that
does
shit.
happen in game.
Like we train on that shit on the range, remember, like stovepipe and failure to feed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that shit can happen in the game, and you have to push a certain key on the keyboard to like clear that jam.
You should get the game. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll
Even
get
if you
it.
the-
I'll just
even if-
need
even
my
if you just get like the
graphics stuff.
cheapest one, like I have. Don't spend too much money if you don't want to get the.
Well, it's $70.
right stuff.
Well, I keep telling you, if you keep waiting, you're gonna have to pay even more, because right now it's been 25% off.
That's fine. It wasn't the money.
Oh,
it's
it
just-
was. Oh,
It's the graphics card, brother.
Oh, okay. What do you got now?
Well, I sold my water cooled 3080
Mm-hmm.
like 2 years ago, and then I bought a 3070, and then I wasn't playing for the longest time,
What
and
was
then I
that?
sold
Yeah, sorry.
I sold a 3070, and now I'm just using my spare 1660 Super, which is
Mine
like
worked.
Not good.
Mine worked on 1660 Ti.
I
It
wouldn't
worked.
do it though.
No, it
it's
worked.
I
I
have a
have a
4K
20.
monitor,
My
so
game was fine on it.
Yeah, he's got a 4K monitor. Press it big time.
and
Like
it
I,
already is stressing playing Call of Duty on low settings,
yeah,
1080p.
I have a 2070 Super on like high settings, and the game runs great.
Yeah, I want to run it high. I'm just waiting on my
You'd be able to make it work, I
4080.
think.
It's just so weird that you have like a 1 series, and I'm like, when you used to build like these
Yeah, high end.
ridiculous computers, that you're just like, I'm just building it because because I want to. I'm not
Well,
even
that's
gonna.
how it was.
What was that little white box you made? Remember,
Yeah, that was my
like
little
years ago?
SFF PC. That
Uh,
was the water cooled one.
Hmm.
Custom
It was like the
custom
size
made.
like a shoebox, but it had like a fucking 4060 in it or something. It was like crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get my cast iron pan out of the oven. Hold on, I'm trying to season it.
Rightio.
You missed the whole
Best not do
bullshit.
that again.
Yeah, you missed the whole bullshit with my wife fucking up my cast iron pan.
She
Let's
put it
not
in the
do-
dishwasher.
Dude, she let it sit on the
Ah.
counter for 12 hours with water in it when I was at work. Like, she's like, oh, it had to soak to get clean. And I'm like, what the dude? All the seasoning that I've been building up for the last like 4 years was just peeling off the bottom when I rinsed it out. And I'm like, Jesus Christ! You know, I put so much effort into like building a solid base in this pan and seasoning it and cooking steaks in it, and wiping it out and oiling it. She ruined it in one night.
Damn.
I don't
She
know.
put Dawn soap.
That wasn't. She didn't put soap, but just the fact that if you if you let it soak in water for like 16 something hours, like she did, it just destroys the base layer of that seasoning you built. I'll be right back.
Bye bye. Yes, you gotta get the game. Get the game.
Yeah, I'll get it. Is it still on sale? Do you know? I think it is.
Are you at your PC now? You can check.
I can check.
You will like the game. It's a little bit strange at first, but you soon get used to it.
I probably wouldn't like it playing it alone, but since I'm playing with you guys,
I don't particularly like playing solo. I mean, you could always scav in because you're not gonna lose anything. Like every 20 minutes you can play a scav.
oh,
And then your normal character is your PMC. So every 20 minutes you can do scav. If you die, you die. You're not losing anything. If you survive, you've got some free loot. You know, you're not losing any of your kit on your character. So it does give you the option to just play on your own, explore a bit without the pressure of like losing, a good gun, a good, armor and stuff. So I occasionally will do a scav on my own because I don't care. If I want to play PMC, I never play that alone because it's too scary.
yeah.
Plus, when you're a scav, the other scavs won't shoot you.
Like your teammates, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if I scav in with Crab, there's other scavs on the map. They won't shoot you if you're a scav. If you're a PMC character, they will shoot at you because you're on the opposite team. So yeah, if you scav in, scavs won't shoot you, but the USEX will. The PMCs on the map will. Sorry, they're all AI anyway on PvE, but yeah. So yes, scavs are quite fun to do. You still find
And
some
they're
people.
just dressed differently. Is that how you can tell the difference? Or
Yeah, they kind of look like they're just wearing random shit.
okay,
Yeah, like they'll have like at the moment they'll have an elf hat on, some like with or without a bag, just any old shit. You can kind of tell.
okay. Yeah, so there's a standard edition, and then to buy PVE, is that in game? Is that where you purchase it, or
I think that's like an upgrade that you can purchase, like a
in game?
upgrade. Yeah, so you have to
Correct.
get the game first, and then you can
Okay.
upgrade it to PVE. I think
All
Crab
right.
bought me.
Hold on, I'll
my
help.
PVE.
Okay, so what you do is
Buy the
everything is
standard edition.
everything's purchased from the website, standard edition.
Yeah.
And then from the website, go to the expansions category.
That's it. Expansion.
There's like a
Then it-
category on the website called expansions, and then you can buy
PVE there.
pretty much.
Can I buy it with the game?
No, you buy the game and then you buy the DLC. They,
Oh,
okay, they don't use the word DLC, but they use the word expansion.
Yeah.
So if you go to the expansion category, it means DLC.
so I have to register.
Yeah, you got to make an account, you got to make a name, you got to make an email address, whatever, and log in.
I'm doing that now.
And then you got to pay with PayPal or
No.
something. I would pay with PayPal, dude, because it's fucking Russian. So I don't trust them as far as you can throw them.
Bro, I can't use an iCloud email. That's fucking whack.
It's because it's Russian, man. It's all fucking. What do you call that? Sanctions.
Yeah.
The only reason this game is able to be sold across internationally is because they made a shell company in London. They bought an office floor somewhere, and it's pretty much empty. The entire office is empty, but that is the address they use to use international sales of the video game.
Come out
Otherwise,
this quick, and I'll show you.
So the developer is they're in Russia.
mhm.
Share my screen.
It's 100% a Russian game, but they made a shell company in London to be able to sell it internationally to get through the sanctions from the Ukraine war.
Can
You
you
sent
see
something,
my?
Tizzy?
Can you see my screen?
Where
In
is that?
Discord.
Like on?
In Discord.
Yeah, I'm on Discord, but let's see. Tizzy.
Click on my name.
Tizzy. I don't see an invite.
Why is there a
Okay, I
dragon
see it, I see
dildo
it.
on your
You
screen?
can see that I'm live on Discord.
What is
Yeah,
that? Is that dragon dildo hyperlink in the background? I see your desktop. I see some dildo thing in the background.
Dildo.
Yeah, there's like a hyperlink to like a dragon dildo website.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
We
Yeah, I
see
can
it.
see it.
We're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
seeing it.
So expansions there when you do.
He
get
doesn't
it.
even have the game yet.
No, I'm just saying when he does, when you log in, you see expansions.
Yeah.
You got stash upgrade, which you can pay extra for, which I haven't, and then down here is PvP upgrade,
EV.
and that's
Okay.
where you buy the upgrade for that.
£15.
Okay.
25% discount. Yeah,
Yeah, everything's cheap right now. That's what I was saying. If you're gonna do it,
Yeah.
do it now.
it's worth doing it now, whether it's discounted.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Because they never
Just-
do. They never do discounts.
Holy! I never use this email, and I have like 1,000 emails in here. Registration.
Yeah, make sure you can access that email because sometimes they send you like proof of login like code. So like enter your 6-digit code.
Okay.
They're like, "Are you sure you're logging in? Enter this."
The 2-factor.
Yeah, that type of shit. Oh my god! 2 years ago, I just got a memory.
Tarkov Citizen. You can change your name on here, right?
Yeah, you can change your name every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Like in game, you go to like in game settings. Like mine's been like pool turd. I've been crab meat.
Walter.
Pool turd
I've always
was
just stuck with the
from
same
an
thing.
actual real life incident, bro. I told you about it, right?
No.
I was at a public pool in my town. They came over the megaphone and they said, "Everyone, please evacuate the pool. There has been a fecal incident. Please, everyone, evacuate the pool now." And I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Fecal incident?" So fecal incident was my in-game name for a while.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then I changed it to pool turd.
Wait, you shit in the pool?
No, somebody shit in the pool. Like
Oh,
somebody
somebody.
shit in the pool, and like we were leaving the pool, and like they were like the lifeguards were like using the skimmer, and they're like scooping crap out of the fucking pool, dude. What the fuck? This is disgusting.
It was nasty.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
the more expensive one is just like they're not needed really.
Bro, it doesn't mean anything to you.
I'm looking for some.
If you're like a diehard Tarkov fan, you want to fucking like crank your shit and like not to fucking don't worry about it. All you need is a basic thing and then PvE.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. Because you got two different games now. Now you got the full game and you got a secondary game. And then if you upgraded to those other accounts, you like really don't get shit. Just like a simp or like an incel. It's like you don't. It's not
Only
really.
$26? The game, the standard edition.
I don't know.
If
Tell
it's
me.
on sale, it might be.
Attention.
I paid something like £40 full
Accept.
price for the standard. It could be.
Accept. I can use crypto? What the fuck?
I know, isn't that cool? Because that's how the Russia gets around it, dude. They want you to pay in crypto.
Like solid gold?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm gonna use PayPal. Fuck this.
Just use PayPal. That's what I did.
What's with the door?
Save for the future. Yeah, right. It's only $30.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Get a code. I looked at the requirements there. They didn't seem too like taxing.
I don't know, man. With a 1 series, like, I'm not sure how your experience is going to be.
Complete purchase. Payment successful. You said
know,
it has its own launcher, right?
Yeah, once you download it, you activate the launcher, and then you play.
What were you gonna say? Or I interrupted you?
Me?
Yeah.
I said once you download the launcher or whatever.
No, before that.
Oh. I just got a Facebook notification for a guy I used to work with, right? So back in 2010, 2009, I worked at a architectural drafting company where I sat at a cubicle all day and did like architectural drafting.
Yeah.
And I just saw like a thing pop up where the guy that I used to work with, like, oh, celebrating my whatever birthday, you know? He's like in the same fucking cubicle in the same fucking building, same place that he's ever been. And I'm like, I'm so fucking glad I got out of there, dude. What
Oh,
a
you hated it.
what a miserable fucking existence, you know? Like how like I don't know. When I left that place, I left to go to the Marines. And I put my resignation letter in. I said, "Hey, I'm going to join the fucking Marines." And they're like, "Are you sure about this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm really sure. I'm very sure." Like, and they're like, "Okay, well, you're Blah blah. Good luck. Blah blah. And I left, right? And I go to the Marines, and I have best time of my life. I see 20 fucking different countries, meet my wife, have a kid, fucking go all over the world, like fucking work on airplanes, get educated on aircraft maintenance. And then, you know, I get out, I'm a firefighter now, and I look back and this guy is still a fucking cubicle cuck. He's still a cubicle cuck, just sitting in his cubicle, just clicking away on his fucking mouse for the last fucking like 15 fucking years.
Maybe he likes it.
I don't know how you can like it.
Oh, some people are content with that sort of thing.
What a simple life.
So I bought it. It's on game, and it still wants me to buy it, like in the launcher.
By what?
The game.
Just close everything out and then refresh. It needs to do that sometimes. What are you doing now?
Me or Tizzy?
Huh?
Me or Tizzy?
No, what are you doing? Like, what's up with your launcher or your game? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I closed it out, and I got like the confirmation email that I bought it, and then I opened the launcher again. It says game edition, game not purchased. I'm logged into the launcher. I see my name that it gave me.
Game.
Maybe I just need to wait. Yeah.
What the fuck? Log out of the launcher and then log back in. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm sure I can. Let me see.
Yeah, see if that works. When I like buy clothing items, like I buy cosmetic items, I have to like completely log out of my account, reset my game, log back in, turn my game back on, and then I have the clothing items that I purchased.
Log out. Yeah, it's still not.
The fuck you mean? You just bought it though, didn't you?
Yeah, and I got the confirmation email.
Wait, so
It says transaction number. Thank you for pre-ordering Escape from Tarkov Arena. That's the one, right?
oh my god, you bought Arena?
That's the wrong one.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
you did
completely
that.
different.
No, I'm so sorry, dude. No, not
That's not the
Arena.
game.
That's not the game, dude.
Well, I'll just
You might be able to get a refund because you haven't played it. I don't know.
yeah, I'll just go on PayPal and dispute it.
Arena is like a
Yes,
totally
you can get
separate game from
refund.
Tarkov. There's Escape from Tarkov, and then there's Escape from Tarkov Arena. I'm so sorry, dude.
It's alright.
Well, he's not played it, so he might be able to get a refund.
Of course,
possibly.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry that you had to go
Yeah.
through that bullshit. Like, didn't know.
I
that
didn't
you-
even think about that, you know.
Well, because nobody plays it, because it's a dead game.
What is Arena?
Arena is like they're trying to make Counter-Strike like, or they're trying to make Tarkov like Counter-Strike, and it's just not. Just doesn't work. Not the same. You can't do it, but or what's that Call of Duty mode? Where there's like a bomb, and if you die, you die. Like you can't respawn. That mode
Search
called
and destroy.
Search and Destroy. Yeah, it's like Search and Destroy, but with called Tarkov mechanics.
Hmm.
Is he ready up?
Yeah, give me a sec. Just do-
No, I'm not giving you. Yeah, you just want Escape from Tarkov, like just that. You don't want.
That makes sense. Now that one's $40. God damn it, crab! I'm just kidding.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I didn't know you were buying the wrong thing. Artist trip.
I'm chilling.
Dude, have you seen that new Megan Fox movie?
Oh, the Deliverance?
Subservience.
one?
Subservience.
Yes. It's
You
so
seen
good.
it?
I like it. Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god, dude. I was like halfway through the movie, I was like, do I have to go crank it, dude? Like, what is going on right now? Like, this is crazy. Like,
She is a pretty lady.
it's not even that. Have you seen it?
No.
She's a pretty lady, but then she does some things that are obviously distressing.
Is it cheating? Do you think it's cheating?
What he did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though she changed, she did the voice thing and all that. It was like,
I've seen the one where she's like a robot. You seen that one?
because Dina's, what I think it is like, I don't think cheating is as much of a physical thing as much as of an emotional thing.
Where are we going?
I think of cheating as more of an emotional thing.
So if I go fuck somebody else just to get one out, it's not cheating?
It is cheating, but I'm just saying, like
It's worse when it's emotional.
if you have this,
Okay, in
Like-
that movie, yes. Okay, there was an emotional connection.
yeah,
But what if he just wanted to probably get one out? Like, he's just using her. Is it
Yeah.
still cheating?
I mean, he's having an emotional moment with a fucking synthetic being, so yeah, cheating because it's still emotional. Like, say it is, it is.
Oh, so it is a robot movie.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Saw that a little while back.
What do you mean? It just came out.
You know, it's older. It's older. They just put it on Netflix
Oh,
recently.
I've
Yeah.
got an app that shows me stuff way before. A not allowed kind of app.
Russia got into my shit. I can't even log into my PayPal.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, saying my password's wrong.
Well, that's on you, dude. It's not Russia. What are you talking about?
Russia,
you,
dude.
you just got it wrong.
Create a new password. It's crab. Didn't tell me there was 9 fucking different versions. One, two, three, four. You use an app or you use a website, Tizzy?
Sorry.
To watch movies, you use an app or do you watch use a website?
It's an app, but you have to sort of download other stuff onto your Fire Stick, and then then you can download the app from it, and I can watch it on like a TV or PC or on my phone. And it's so much cheaper than like regular apps. I don't have to have any other apps on my like TV at all.
Subscriptions.
Izzy, I found the fucking secret like code thing. Where was that Tarkov Towers? Where was that?
It's almost bedtime. Okay. Sorry, what was you saying?
Where was that Tarkov Towers thing? Remember we escaped out of there one time?
No, we tried to look for it and we never did. You might have done though.
Well, I have it right now.
Shit. Use X.
I have it right now, so we can escape out of that secret exit. Oh no, it's to go to the no. You know the safe that nobody loots.
Oh yeah, I know where that.
Go there. Meet me there.
I don't know where to go to get there, but I know which one you're on about. I'm close to extract anyway.
Go to the safe that nobody loots.
I might grab this stuff to sell it. Yeah.
I'm here. Where are you at?
I'm not coming.
What the fuck? Why?
Don't need to come. Ooh, goodies. Very nice. Ooh, more mayonnaise.
My gosh.
Put my daughter to bed in a minute. Where's my wallet? What's that? Okay. Very good, very nice. Right, let's go put my child to bed. Be right back.
These bitches still charging me.
I'm back. Hello? Anybody
Huh?
here? Hello?
What? Did you just leave?
Uh,
Hey, ta-ta. Is that what
I don't know.
you mean you don't know what you said?
I don't know what he said. Where's he gone?
I don't know. I just came back.
I just came back. I just sat down and realised he's not
Oh.
here.
Well,
What's he doing?
doing his thing. So,
Are you serious?
Hmm.
I said, are you going to be on for a while? I was like, yeah, I'll be on for a while.
Ну
I mean,
что, неплохой день, господа.
I feel like I could, but I also just feel so fucking tired. I just feel fucking tired. What do I do?
I mean, if you need to go, you've got to go. But
I don't have to. I just feel really fucking I hate ambulance. Up, I feel good, and then like an hour later, I'm like, no, you're dead again.
to be the way.
Oh, because you're pissed because you Ubered fucking a bottle of wine. Hmm?
Yeah, I thought we was going to have a bit of a.
I'm like
a
2
gaming
bottles
session.
of wine deep. And
Are you?
tired. I'm 4 fireball shots and 3 pints deep.
Oh, so you're already a bit merry.
Far more than you.
I'm on my second glass of wine.
Whoa. Alright.
I've asked him where he's gone.
So, like that.
Sure, my shit. I think I need to visit the Christmas tree on here if we get the chance.
interchange?
I think so. If we could swing by the Christmas tree, that would be great. If not, don't worry.
In the front parking lots.
Okay. How many extracts are there on interchange? Do you know?
Safe
I only know-
room.
I only know the one on that broken bridge.
Why would you ask a question and then not shut the fuck up?
What?
So,
Saying,
like I'm
actually.
saying, there's railway, there's Emercom, there's safe room, co-op. No, there's not a co-op. There's hole in the fence, which you have to
This is
take
like
your
5.
back. Railway, Emercom, safe room, and hole in the fence.
Oh, 4.
And if you want to go through hole in the fence, you have to take your backpack off.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you done that one?
No, because you have to take your backpack off.
No, I'm just like, as like a, you know, you're running out of time.
Well, I could see like if you were like, hey, I'm gonna go into this raid and strictly the quest. Like I'm gonna try to kill Killa and just get out. Or I'm gonna go in this quest and just I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you're just gonna go into the raid and just like I don't need a backpack, you know, I'm not trying to loot, just trying to
Yeah.
quest. Then you can use the hole in the fence. Hole in the fence is between Power Line and Emercom. You know, that long road that goes behind the mall.
I'm trying to picture it. I haven't done.
Okay, so you're behind the mall, right? There's Power Station, and then there's Emercom. It's in the back of the mall. And there's that long road that connects Power Line to Emercom. Or Power Station, call it. It's halfway through that road. There's like a hole in the wall. Get out.
Yeah.
Same thing with Reserve. Reserve has one of those too. It's called sewer or manhole cover or something like that. You can get out with no backpack.
Oh, nighttime. Interesting. What extracts have we got here? Power station, Enercom, hole in the fence.
just think. But this is the easiest map to ever learn. Seriously. So we spawned in at railway, right? So
Okay.
your extract is going to be exactly diagonal from here. Every time. It's always going to be that way. If you're at Emercom, your extract's going to be at railway. If you're at railway, your extract's going to be at Emercom.
Yeah, I think most of the times it's been railway, so I don't know a lot of the other exits.
Just
'Cause we've mostly
okay.
just
So
run over there.
behind us, right? See the highway? That's railway, right?
Yeah.
So completely, exactly diagonal from us is
On the
Emercom.
other side of the building.
Yeah, this is Emercom, the checkpoint where we. And then to our left is Power Station. That's it. That's all there is to know about this entire map. This map was the first map that I ever survived when I first started playing. I was playing customs and shit over and over again and kept getting fucked up and killed. And then I played this map and I fucking survived like a shit ton of times in a row. And I was like, oh my god, dude. Tarkov's not that hard.
Yeah, you make it sounds easier when you explain it like that, because before I was just like, what the fuck?
Because this map is just a giant square. Just a square. Like you're at this end of the square, and then to get out is the other end of the square over there.
Venus will enjoy this, I think.
Hmm?
I think
He's just
he'll
kind
enjoy
of
it.
stop being a pussy.
He said he doesn't want to play it solo, which I completely understand. I just said, like, honestly, if you do want to practice some, just do scav every 20 minutes. You're not losing anything.
Not even that. Even us, we can go in as a trio and we can do.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, if he's on his own and he, you know, still wants to learn the game, if he doesn't want to lose anything from his actual stash, he can just do his scav.
Not even. No, if he buys the PVE version, he can do offline raid, offline practice.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah, but you'll be able to do that. Like you can click like practice mode, and you'll be like we'll be in this raid just like now. But
Oh, it'd be fine then, yeah.
if I loot whatever the fuck I loot, and if I die, it doesn't mean anything. Like I'm not gonna get the loot, and if I die, it doesn't mean anything. Also,
Yeah, didn't know that was an option. I've never done that.
yep. Oh, shit.
He's done with the stairs. She left. Behind. You just die, mate? Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, bears.
Pickles, need those. Down there.
I'm dead.
Dead?
I think I got shot in the face.
Oh shit.
I was on top of the escalator backing up. No, I got shot in the thorax. Killed 3 scavs.
Break it down. Where's the escalator?
Holy shit, a
Oh.
fucking scav had BS? That's why I died. Shot me with BS 3 times in the chest.
Trying to find the escalator.
Good luck. I got work tomorrow. Get your extracts. I feel for you. You're gonna make it.
Well, we shall see.
So,
Okie dokie.
faith. We started at Railway. Just go to the opposite corner of Emercom by Wawa and Killa and all the burning fire shit. Or that back checkpoint.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. We shall see.